Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Q. You know who. Back with another video. Thank y'all for kicking it with your boy Q today. Guys, welcome back to the channel, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Come kicking it with me. Here's Red, of course. And you probably wonder where Queen is. Queen is actually getting some warranty work done. So today, I want to talk about Red actually is about to cross 125,000 miles. And actually, I've been posting Red a lot on TikTok, and a lot of people have been blowing me up on TikTok about this truck, mods I've done to it. Like, honestly, Red is more popular than the F250 because she's been around longer, of course. And two, but most people, a guy said, like, why do you prefer the F150 over the F250? Like, most people can't afford the F250, and I completely understand that. But anyway, Red's been getting a lot of traction on TikTok and things like that. So since she's crossing 125,000 miles, bro, I decided, like, hey, you know, let's do 125,000 mile update. I had this truck now for what, 6-7 years or something like that. Hold on, we got a tractor coming. Well, listen to this power stroke coming right here. Sound good. This is just gonna be a video off the dome, just sharing my experience with the truck. I have no script right now. I'm literally just about to go off my ownership of it in my head. We'll start the outside, just looking at the paint, bro. She's held up pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, the truck does have some blemishes on it. Like, look at that. You got scratches right here, scratches right there. But I would say for the most part, she's held up pretty good, especially to be on the wides. You know, it throws dirt and stuff all back down the side. Not sure if I can see that, but for the most part, the paint is held up pretty good. I will tell you now, I just saw this today, actually. My ball joints on my upper control arms are leaking. And you see how this is a different color right here than here? Yeah, so they're leaking, like they busted again. If I get that replaced, that'll be like my second time replacing those. Cause I have replaced them before. I think just the passenger side, actually, but I think they're both leaking. Let's go see over here what we got. Yep, that one's leaking too. See? So, yeah, both of those valve joints are leaking on those up control arms, about VDS. What else going on? I have noticed too that these Morimotos, I'm actually gonna hit them up today. These are all yellow now. Look at that, bro. They are like, yeah, they're not even clear anymore. You can see right there. And I'm pretty sure it's just because of the Texas heat. Probably nothing against Morimoto, what they got going on. It's just, it's hot. It'd be hot here a lot. So yeah, they faded a little bit. Down here, you know, truck got some paint chips here and there. This is kind of peeling as well. Actually, the grill got a lot of rock chips on it, bro. See that? Which is pretty normal, you know, given. So, yeah, we did get a brand new hood. So the hood looks good. Overall, here's some stuff right here. Hope this is not no more road paint. Hopefully this is just dirt. Yeah, it's just dirt, okay. We got a dent right here. I remember I was driving and the rock, pop. I heard the rock jump up and hit me, man. And it left a good little size dent in there too. So yeah, the truck is, she 10 years old, you know, she really is. But for the most part, man, she's pretty clean for 10 years. Like I said, especially with the wheels and the stance and everything going on around here in Dallas. She's not bad. So when we talk about owning this truck, I'm gonna be honest with you all, this truck has been solid. It really has. Like, I really have no complaints with this truck. I started my lift kit first. The lift kit on this truck, the rough country lift kit, beside the coilovers having a leak just on the passenger side, man, my lift kit on this truck, rough country, has been solid. I have not had any issues with my lift kit on this truck, bro. And people talk crap about rough country and, you know, they say this and that, but it's been solid. I can't complain. Now, moving on to like some other issues I had with the truck. Let me see, the biggest one I had was when my passenger side turbo, the line that runs, the coolant line that runs to the turbo, corroded and started leaking, which is very notorious on these trucks apparently. And the guy told me it's only a matter of time for the driver's side does it too. So, the reason I knew that was because I could smell it, the coolant burning, and I was losing coolant as well. But that fix was about $2,000, $1,800, because you have to get in there and it's a very labor-intensive job to get up in there. So that was the first main big issue I had that probably cost the most money. The second one was my throttle body got clogged, got old, you know, nothing crazy, pretty simple fix. take out the throttle body, put a new one. Throttle body literally sits right on top of the engine. So, you know, nothing wrong there. Pretty common. The other one was my drive shaft was leaking back here. I hope it's not leaking again. I see some little discoloration right there. But the seal right here where the drive shaft hooks up to the rear diff started leaking. Apparently, again, that's a very known and common issue with these EcoBoost engines, or these F150s, sorry. I think it's the rear pinion seal or something like that that was leaking. Again, that was a pretty easy fix as well. I'm pretty sure y'all probably remember more than I do. If you've been watching for a while, I pretty much have documented everything that has gone wrong with owning this truck. But right now, I think that's it. I can't really think of anything else. Those are main 3 issues, guys. And honestly, this truck has been on a lift kit since I bought it. So this truck has been lifted like this, well, for the most part, lifted for sure, for the 7 years. I bought the truck 2018. 7 years I've owned it. It's been lifted. And it's been running big wheels and tires for a long time as well. Oh, I'm glad I said that. The wheels and tires. I did replace both hubs on the front here. So that one was pretty expensive. Well, that was almost like $1,800 too for the hubs. And honestly, I did that just out of maintenance, not because it was needed. I just felt it was like coming, you know, running the big 24/37s, 24x14s, 37s. It was put a lot of strain, and I had never replaced them before. One guy said, if it's not broke, don't fix it, which is true, because sometimes when you replace stuff, it causes an issue. I really think that's it, guys. I'm gonna be real. This truck has been like, she's been solid, and that's why I love it so much. Now, I do take care of my truck. I do my oil changes timely. I only run full synthetic oil. Every now and then I take a can of Seafoam and I dump it in my gas tank. I got a cold air intake on it. I got a 170-degree thermostat swap. I got an aftermarket intercooler on it. What else we done to this thing performance-wise? And it's tuned. It is tuned. So that's pretty much it for performance. But yeah, the truck has been solid, bro. I really can't complain. I know people talk crap about these EcoBoosts and they say they're no good, they're not reliable. But to be honest with you, this is probably the most reliable engine next to the 2.7 EcoBoost that Ford has made. Like, they did like a stress test on this engine, and like this engine ran for like 200,000 or 300,000 miles or something like that, bro. In the desert, like hot temperatures. So, you know, it's just the added maintenance that you may run into when you have to replace the turbos on here, and I definitely understand that. But for the most part, she's been pretty reliable. Like, I can't really complain. As far as mods, I don't have my keys. Let's see if the door's unlocked. The door's not locked. Let me grab my keys. All right, we got the keys, got the truck unlocked. Since I'm back here by the bed, go ahead and show you how the bed looks now. You know, I don't do too much hauling and stuff with this bed, but I have used the bed of this truck to move some stuff, move people, furniture and things like that. It is chipping up down here in the corner, you know, stuff like that. I want to keep red nice, but man, having 2 trucks and trying to make sure they both maintain is cool. Not cool. It's some work. We got the power steps added, of course. Interior, I did do the leather cat skin leather swap right there. But yeah, the truck is held up pretty good. The interior has been pretty flawless. Oh, my APIM is bad. The backup camera on here does not work anymore. They say I need a brand new APIM thing, which is this whole like module thing behind it, pretty much like computer processing thing, something like that. But other than that, bro, the interior, like, it's held up pretty freaking good. Like, this truck is still clean. It's 10 years old, you know. Come to the back seats are rarely ever used. Got a few little scuff marks right here, you know. Yeah, of course, we got the 4.8s back here beating down the block. These are massive subs, if you're wondering, guys. Everybody always asks me. I can show y'all back here. You got to go watch a YouTube video on this, guys. I'm not going to go over this right now. I did get this little latch thing installed to where you just lift up. I did this myself when I was doing all the mods to the truck myself. Y'all tell me I never worked on my truck. I actually used to start my own headlights and everything. But yeah, that's what it looks like back here. A lot going on. Actually, let me get this towel from down here. You don't want this thing to catch fire or anything in this glove. All this stuff. Let me get this from back here, because we don't want all that back there. So we gonna pull all this out if we can. Got a feeling that's gonna get stuck. I'm gonna get that from the front side if I can, actually. So we go put that back there. Grab this towel. Let me see. Hopefully I can grab that from the front side. Oh, this come undone. Yeah, this is a little loose. Oh yeah. Let me get a screwdriver real quick and tighten this up. I'm glad I saw that. Very loose actually. So yeah, let me get a screwdriver real quick and tighten it up. Okay, we got a screwdriver. Hopefully this will work. Let's see if this is gonna work here. Let me switch hands. Like the whole thing was coming out of the wall there. So I probably just need like a screw or something. I can't remember, he said this wasn't tightened. No, I think this should have been tightened. Yeah, it shouldn't have been falling like that. There we go. Good as new. So let's go ahead and lift this seat up to make this catch. See if it caught now. Did it catch? Nope, didn't catch. There we go. Now it caught. Let's go ahead and pull these straps from back here. There we go. Put that over there. And put this back up in here. There we go. Yep. Something's blocking it. What is that? Is it this? Let me see. Hold on. There we go. Good as new, baby. Take my screwdriver. I need that for the crib. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna put that right there for right now. Yeah. So we got the 2.8s. Like I said, they sound very, very good. Y'all heard this thing before. This thing is freaking loud, bro. You can hear it like down the street. But yeah, that's pretty much it on the interior, you know, a few blemishes there. Yeah, but the truck honestly has held up pretty freaking good, bro. Like it really has. Like this probably been one of the most dependable trucks I had, and I hate saying that, Red. You hear me talking good about you now. Don't get out here and embarrass me, man. I'm trying to put in a good word for you. Don't do it, all right? But she's never left me like stranded anywhere or nothing like that. Like really has been a flawless truck just about, besides a few things that you're gonna have to do anyway, you know? Some other maintenance I did on this truck as well. I did at 100K get the transmission dropped and flush. I did a rear differential flush. I also did a transmission filter. And it was one more thing I did. Cannot remember. Yeah, man. 125,000 miles later, bro. She is still kicking, you know? I cannot complain. But I just want to share this review, man, because a lot of people always say that the EcoBoost engines are like unreliable, they suck, they're trash. Now, you're gonna ask me, did I get the cam phase rattle? She is rattling a little bit. Sometimes when she sits for a long time, she does rattle, but I did have somebody on TikTok say, hey, it may just be the wastegate and not the cam phasers, because other than that, it's fine. It's just sometimes when she's sitting for a long, long time, she'll rattle when she starts. But you ask me, I have not had to have an issue or replace the cam phasers on this truck. If I do, I think it's like $2,000 or $3,000. So, you know, I've been lucky and fortunate with that. Or the owner could have done it under warranty back in like 2015, 2018 when I think they did they recall that? I can't remember. But maybe the previous owner already did it. I don't know. But I'm looking back here. Is it just me and this been catching my eye? It looks like this back wheel is like this. Or am I tripping? Or is it because it don't incline? But you see what I'm saying? It looks like that back wheel is like caved in, like the hub. I didn't know they had rear hubs in the back, or hubs in the back, excuse me. But apparently you do. And only way you can really test it, you had to get the truck lifted up and like shake it. Let me see this side over here. It's doing the same thing. Yeah, so I don't know. It just looks like this tire, this wheel over here is tilted in. Can y'all see that? Or am I tripping? I might be just tripping, Q. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, guys. 125,000 miles later, the old girl is still running. I guess I can go ahead and start up for y'all real quick, since if you want to see it here. Sound good, bro. still running. Turn it off. Still running, man. Still running strong too. I really one day want to put her against Queen and let them go at it, but I would put the 24x12s back on there before I did that, because 24x14 versus diesel stock pretty much did that. This won't be able to keep. I need to take some of the weight off. So anyway, guys, yeah, if your question about getting the EcoBoost, if you have one, man, just take care of it. Like I said, I understand people have some stories about these things, and I hate that, but my experience so far has been great. Truck has been flawless. Again, Red, you hear me talking, do not embarrass me, bro. Please, Lord, don't. Please don't, Red. I love you. I love you. So anyway, guys, yeah, I just want to do this quick video, quick update since we crossed 125,000 miles. I can show you how the odometer really quick too. Let's see. There she goes. She's at 124,968.8. So she's about 32 miles, 31 miles away from crossing over the 125,000 miles. I bought this truck with 43,000 miles on the dash. So I have almost put, what's this, 80,000 miles on it. Yeah, some almost 80, you know? So really, they say most of these trucks don't really get broken into like 120, like where she is now, 125, 150, you know? So, yeah. But anyway, this my girl. She been through it. She's still been holding strong for me, baby. I appreciate you. But anyway, guys, yeah, I'm just shocked how this truck has held up over 10 years. It's held up pretty good. And again, I do take care of my stuff. And it could be better taken care of, to be honest with you. Like, there's some stuff in here I could, like, just clean up, you know, like little dirt on here. I could clean it up and make it look a lot better for sure. You know, like, I can get all that out if I wanted to, I'm sure. Get my wheel wells clean because they're super dirty, like the wheel wells back here. Look at that, hella ashy, you know? So, yeah, but anyway, yeah, that's the old girl, this Red. 125,000 miles later, she's still kicking, man. But anyway, this is just a no script, just off the dome talking video, guys. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's your boy Q. I'll catch y'all next, baby. Peace.